Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Amber Patience, and I'm here to have my morning coffee with you. Today is Wednesday, August 19th, 2026, and I'm here. For those of you who don't know, my name is Amber Bate. I am a realtor in Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to move my camera over just a tad. I have my phone with my TikTok people on it so they can see a little piece of the camera. And on my webcam, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Yes, sir? Okay, I'll close the door and you can turn the volume up. Can you close the door for me? Thank you, sir. I am a mom of five. A lot of the reason I don't or didn't go live previous in the last 5 years is because I had all these interruptions, or my hair wasn't done, or I didn't like how I looked, or etc. So I try to show up regardless of how I feel. Like today, I'm having some depression and some marriage problems, but I'm just gonna still show up regardless. I have my kettle is actually already hot, so I'm gonna get that going. I'm drinking Cafe Bustelo, and not to knock off my setup here. So I have coffee, Cafe Bustelo, and a French press. I like to listen to the comments, see what's going on with everyone. Currently I have 0 likes on TikTok, 1 tap 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 away. Please and thank you. Those are free for you. Cool. We're good on TikTok. On Instagram, Chase Cross 73 said good morning to you. And then currently live on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and Instagram. Let's see. I'm currently using something called StreamYard on all those platforms except for TikTok. There's a referral code if you like. I have Junis Jones 87 said good morning to you on Instagram. I go live every day because people were taking my pictures and videos and pretending to be me, so this is like my way of giving back to my audience and my community and reminding you all I'm a realtor. So if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Okie dokie. Just got the coffee there. I can hear it boiling, so we're just gonna leave that alone. I have a long comment that just came in on Instagram. Give me a moment. Bonjour, j'ai so I don't know what coucou is. Bonjour is good day. Magnificent, very pretty. Guyana. My blood is from Ghana. But I don't know. I don't know how to read that. Feel free to translate it in Google Translate. Let's see. Abdul, long username on YouTube, said hi. That's on the screen. Hello to you. Axel Parmadu said hello to you. Someone flagged me for no reason, per usual. Solo liked the live. Thank you. Scott said good morning from Newark, New Jersey. Good morning, Scott. So I have 4 people on Instagram. I have 3 people on YouTube. I have 3 people on TikTok. Scott Santa Rose, thank you, Scott. Thank you. We have 4 likes on the board. It's Scott de Santa Rose. Feel free to send love on TikTok. But here on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else, you all can, wherever you see it, like a like or a support or just write a comment. I appreciate the audience. I appreciate the love. Minister Terrence, like the life. Hello to you. Blessings in abundance. Yeah. I mean, I tell y'all this all the time. It's like, this too shall pass. So, having a rough, I don't know, it's like my 3rd day of feeling very meh. But sometimes my and we're back. So sometimes my partners in life feel like I am when I'm depressed that it's a them thing. And in their defense, I feel like it's kind of true because they'll say something sometimes and there's no issue. And then they'll say something sometimes and then I'm like really vulnerable. But that's just the depression. So now when I'm depressed, it's like it's a personal attack on them. And then they decide to take that moment to also vent all of their frustrations. So it kind of leaves me a little lonely and isolated. But I am grateful for everything else. I try to always make sure that the cup is half full, and I think about the love and the attention and the joy and the words of kindness. So I just keep pushing forward. Scott said all is well, good weather for us today. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I was talking to my uncle and my mom and my brother, and I was like, oh, I really need to like interview them. They have like their own ideas and platforms or whatever, and that'd be like a good way for me to start my interviews. But if you have anyone that you think I should interview, I'm open to hear that. People ask me all kinds of questions in my DMs, and even though I am a realtor, not a therapist, I'm a realtor, not a promoter, I can still be a human outside of me being a realtor. Callum Jordan, follow life creator, thank you so much. On TikTok, looking at my comments, seeing people who join. Hello, blessings and abundance. Najee said, hi, Miss Amber, with the bull ring. Hello. It's so funny because I hate when people's bull rings are crooked, but mine keeps getting, it won't stop. Looking. For those of you who want to find me all over the internet, you can pretty much just Google me. But here we are, hold on. Had a little bit of a late start this morning, just not feeling 100%. Get that. Copy. There we go. WTM said good morning and love the hair. Thanks. I just took a shower. MD Makusurant did some emojis. Hello to you. Najee said stop sneezing and it won't get crooked. I do. I randomly sneeze. My daughter has a cat on her side of the house, so I'm allergic. So I do get like random allergies. But I keep getting really look, I just fixed it and it's like crooked. That's why I keep tucking it. I like it from like afar, but it drives me crazy when I watch back. It does. Scrolling, looking for comments. Mohammed Jamal said Sultan too small. I feel like this is gonna sound like racist to people who don't know my humor, but I was like gonna get like a bone to stick through. Or like do something crazy. But I think that's like, this is like the level, like I might do my eyebrow, but that's it. I've always thought about like doing the cheeks now because that's a little too much for me. But I'll probably go up my ear. But ideally, I'll probably just get like a ring. You know what I mean? Like a full circle, so then it can't be crooked. Maurice Anderson said good morning to you. Maurice Anderson, thank you for the love emoji on Facebook. I appreciate that. Yeah, today is Wednesday, August 19th. I've been 39 for a couple days now. Life's a blessing. Najee said a bone in the nose is crazy. I don't know. I was like, listen, the hair, the bone in the nose, give like a barbaric Holly Berry Flintstones. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Muhammad said seven and good. What do you mean? What does that mean? Hi, you got a beautiful earrings. Thank you. I got them for my birthday. It's like a gemstone in the center, and then there's diamonds around it. Very, very grateful. I have like a certificate. Very, very cool. From my husband, my wonderful, amazing, pays all the bills husband. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pay all the bills again. Once upon a time I did. And then I stopped. Bihar Chandra, my apologies on YouTube, said hello to you. Call me Jew. on TikTok said, "Hi, baby. My name is Amber, but sometimes I'm mistaken for someone named Baby. Try removing your earrings and put it back." My earrings? Why? Call me Juice and a private message. Oh, it said at Amber Babe TV. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna let my coffee sit that long. Grateful for your time and presence. Am I out of sugar? I feel like I'm out of sugar. I have sugar cubes. Where's my sugar cubes? Oatmeal, biscuits, cheese. Where? Oh, they're over here. Looking at my comments. Scott sent 2 roses. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna push my coffee down nice and slow. The Ryan Show on Instagram said naturally beautiful. Thank you. Najee said, "How about Scooby-Doo bone piercing since you got a Mystery Machine coffee cup? LOL." Maybe. If I can do it playfully, I'll do it. But we'll see. I thought about it the last time I got my nose pierced. I do when I get like a ring and they'll have it connect to my cheek. I'll read into all the cultural, historic reasonings for things before I do them. Pushing the coffee down. Ron Chill said, "Pretty Amber, hello to you." Love and #1 username said, "Am watching. Thank you for being here." G Trotter said, "Good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you." Those are all on TikTok. Got the coffee pushed down. Put the sugar cubes in first. And then I'm out of creamer. My husband and I have 5 kids, so we're like, oh, let's do shopping. But like shopping kind of turned into like a revolving door, like just we keep buying stuff. So he was very adamant of like picking 1 day a week to shop, which is reasonable. But sometimes he forgets something, so he'll order something, but it's not really great for me to skew from those days, so I just try to wait. Najee said instead of Amber Bait, they're gonna say Amber Bone. Listen, yabba dabba do. Jetsons and Flintstones is my mom's favorite cartoon, so growing up I watched a lot of it. But yeah, there's like a lot of like randomly, I can just see that like, I don't know, I can just see like me getting like a bone through my nose because I have the septum. I just need to figure out what that looks like, or if I could even find something like that. But I'm sure it would be shock and awe for social media. Scott said, "Gonna send you another video." Oh, more jerk chicken? Please do. I put 4 sugar cubes in it. That should be sweet enough. But I'm not using cream, I'm using milk. So I'm gonna switch that up. I like enjoying my coffee. I am obviously and evidently a creature of comfort. Scott said cooking fried fish. Oh, that's what's up. One of my mom's exes used to do fish fries. He had like a garden and everything. So I have a allergic reaction to latex. So I was helping out my grandparents with some stuff. And so I had gloves that I was using, but I knew I have it. I just haven't really worn them in a long time, so I wasn't thinking about it at first. And I clean my jewelry. I have a little bowl that I put all my jewelry in and like clean it. But my wedding ring, like I think that the latex like stuck in the, you know what I mean? Like whatever. Anyway, I'm having literally like a little allergic reaction to where my wedding ring is. It's like peeling. I'm like, my rings are clean. What changed? And my husband's like, oh, you know, you don't do latex. And I'm like, that's true. So hopefully that'll heal. D-Town_20 said good morning to you. Najee said, I would probably laugh at you and with you if you did that. The bone in the nose, yes. Scott said, I did one for church, 300 pieces of fish. I did. Oh, very godlike of you. Very Jesus. Were there loaves of bread? For those of you who don't know, so TikTok can't see it, but I'm streaming on 6 platforms. I'm on TikTok, and on my webcam, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. And I'm just looking around for the video for comments. So right now I have 3 people on Instagram, 1 person on Facebook, 1 person on YouTube, and 7 people on TikTok. I have 123 likes on TikTok. Please tap, 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 tap away. Najee said, Amber, get out of my head. I was just about to say that. Yeah, Jesus and the fish. People that are here usually vibe with me pretty well. Pay attention, or pay 10. 45206 on Instagram said cutie. Babies and puppies are cute, so I appreciate you. Thank you for those who are joining. I'm streaming on 6 platforms. Feel free to ask questions. 3 people on YouTube, 1 person on Facebook, 6 people on TikTok, and 3 people on Instagram. Scott said, LOL biscuits, yeah. Javon said, look good, friend. What does it say? Sorry, I have a blight on my screen. Javon said, my look good lady friend, you good today? I'm okay. 6 foot Aquarius, join. Thank you for being here. Scott said, and grits. Oh, fish and grits? Sounds like a good day at church. 6'8" Aquarius sent a flower emoji. It's like the Hawaiian flower. I love that flower. I love Hawaii. I do need to island hop. Because I'm like, I love Hawaii. I'm like, I love Oahu. I don't know about the other islands. I'm assuming they're equally paradise. And it's funny because I love the island so much, but I'm like, I've never been to where my people are from, which is Trinidad and Grenada and Barbados. So I'm assuming I love it because it's an island. Pazani's followed live creator, thank you. Najee said, island hop at IHOP. Eh. Yeah, Yakuza said hi to you. For those of you who don't know, I am streaming on 6 platforms. On my phone, I'm on TikTok. I have 9 people. And then on my webcam, I am on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch simultaneously. I have 1 person on Instagram at the moment. I have 1 person on Facebook and 4 people on YouTube. Bakanzo said, hi, love. Hello to you. Javon said, okay, lady. You okay today? I'm in Jamaica, Portland. Okay. Beautiful. Bakanzo said, very, very nice. Tatai. It's a tatai. Scott sent a rose. Thank you, Scott. I read a lot of my comments out of entertainment for the other people, not necessarily for the person sending the message. I go live every day. What's today's message? I feel like I said something earlier. I don't know. I didn't necessarily want to get online today, so I'm glad that I pushed through anyway. Najee said someone can't spell. Listen, I have typos all the time, but I do take it humorously. If someone spells it correctly, I probably mute them or block them. So, lucky them. It's hard to spell sometimes when you're drooling, so I mean, I understand. Najee is laughing emojis. For the rest of the chat that didn't see it, someone spelled the nice to tight, to tie or something. I'm assuming they mean my chest. Javon said, you are a look good lady today. Okay, so have a good day. Okay. Okay. So my husband got this dress for me at the Nike outlet in Northgate. We were going to Snoqualmie. Was it Snoqualmie Pass? Snoqualmie Casino to see Chris Tucker. And I bought it, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna look so good when I'm all like nice and flat And I was like, or now. Or now. Bex Iyaralazare said bube. I don't know what that means. Is that another spelling? Hadid Alagami said some kind of words that I can't read. It's funny because I think about how illiterate I am in so many other languages. So be it. Naji said to tie is crazy. Yes. Dottie Red followed live creator. Thank you. Yakuza said you were so beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you for the admiration. I usually go live for an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Najee said Amber, you should host a spelling bee. I should. It would be funny, but not like funny haha. I mean, like not funny mean, but like I can do funny haha. Yakuza is liking it live. We're at 780 likes. Thank you so much. This is a cool opportunity for you to share about yourself. Ask me questions if you have any. Just check it. It's like having coffee with a friend. That is what this is. My eyes are really big, so sometimes I'm looking at my webcam, sometimes I'm looking at my phone, and sometimes I'm looking at my laptop. The recording is on Facebook, or will be on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Najee said funny, mean too. Them at least be the best ones. Kevin Orozco, follow live creator, thank you. RO Auto Sales said hello, gorgeous, hello to you. Hadidi Algami on YouTube sent, what is that? Crying and sloth emojis? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's so funny because we do, like as a society on social media, use so many emojis to express ourselves. But like, I hope people don't, if we make it that far in life, but like people are gonna look back like they're like hieroglyphs, and then like, oh, wait, what do they mean? Like they didn't mean anything. People are crazy. RO Autoglass, I already read that already. Thank you for being here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Cool beans. Scott said sending you the video. Awesome, thank you. I'll check it out later. SK Joy, thank you for being here. Abuchi 6797 joined, thank you for being here. $789 likes on the TikTok. Feel free to tap away. And then on here, let's see who else sent a heart. Earlier I said Maurice Anderson, and then Tutubu Tavir sent a heart as well on Facebook. Thank you for that. Najee sent boring laughing emoji. See, I can decipher in our communication what that means. What did I do that was a sloth? Do I look like the sloths from Ice Age? Maybe. My eyes can be a little far apart when I'm tired and crying. My eyes look a little all different. Even though I love her so. Scott, thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. 937 likes on the TikTok. Someone sent me a note. How did they do that? What even is that? Scott sent 4 roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Najee Scott is liking it the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,000 likes. I always appreciate that. I'm like, I don't really want to get online. I'm like, I got 1,000 likes. Thank you. Some funny jokes from Najee. Some support from Scott. Very, very grateful. Some compliments. Some misspelled words that made me laugh. I'm gonna go to lunch. So I'm gonna go straighten my hair. When I get depressed, I like take a shower and then I go to sleep. And then I go to sleep and then I take a shower and then shower. So when you see my hair like this, it's like Amber definitely was crying this morning. Najee said, for the tatais and the bull ring. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Scott, thank you so much for the chili. I'm grateful. It's really funny because I feel like there's like a lot of people on the planet, and me having the audience that I have and like getting shadow banned, I'm like, there are people who are like decent human beings and are like disciplined, or like, oh, that is an attractive person. I find that person attractive, but I don't need to possess them or like speak on things. And I know, I like know for a fact I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I literally know that. But to people who are drawn to me that take the time to say something, usually I am your cup of tea. And for the fact that you realize I have big eyes and they're up here, and you could appreciate the white countertops or the racks or anything else that's in the frame, that's up to you. But like, make that a personal journey, not something that you need to share with the class. Husan said lots of calcium. I guess Scott said clap clap. I sent a clap clap. Thank you, Scott. You're awesome. Scott said I appreciate you. You are so appreciated. Najee said cup of tea, no cup of coffee. Absolutely. Oh, am I a cup? You're so funny. Najee, you're hilarious. But yeah, I'm not everyone's cup of tea or everyone's cup of coffee. Oh, I made a joke a while ago, Najee. You'll appreciate this, but I was like, there was a picture of me. I was at my cousin's wedding, and I was in the green dress, and I'm like showing all of my, stuff, my layers of comfort, and I was like, oh, my body is not tea, it's a latte. And then I think I like misspelled on that post. It was like one of my stories. And I was like, my body's latte instead of saying a latte. But funny, funny, funny. B Houston joined. Thank you for being here. K1 Swift joined. Thank you for being here. Got 5 people on Instagram, 10 people on TikTok, 2 people on YouTube. Eliza Rivera said, I am gay. Can follow you? Yeah. B Houston said, heart me. Thank you for the heart me. The Max 143 said, hi gorgeous. Hello to you. D Coke, lots of letters, said, you have a beautiful mouth. I have my dad's mouth, so my dad made me watch this like horrible movie, like actually just a scene from it, and it's called Deliverance, and they're like, you got a pretty mouth. I'm like, why am I watching this? Which is like terrifying, like man to man. It's like that moment where you're like, oh, how strong am I? How many reps did I do in the gym? Or how many people versus me? That's horrible. So women feel vulnerable all the time. So there was a lesson to be had there. But I always remember that line. It's like, you got a pretty mouth. I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig. I was like, oh, that's horrible. That poor guy. Let me go back. Let's see. D Coke, lots of letters, said beautiful mouth, which is why I went on that tangent. Ken Stain English said, Lid coming to see you now. I don't know what that means. Eliza Rivera said, can follow you. Feel free. Baby TP said, good morning, beautiful sis. Good morning to you. Najee said, oh wow. Yeah, I have a very big cinematic index of stories and nonsense and scenes. D-Max said, can I stick around and watch you, dear? Yeah, feel free. All are welcome. As long as they're not like polluting my chat. Let's see. Scroll. B Houston said natural beauty. Thank you. D Coke. I'm trying to figure out how to say that. LOL. How old were you? How old were you when I watched the movie? I don't know. I was older. I was like 20. I don't remember. Ramid Settle. My dad used to show me crazy movies, like even when I was like young, because he thinks it's hilarious, and he looks at me as like a mini version of him. So there wasn't a lot of filter. Ramid Settle 6 said, the Scott family, hello. My name is Nook. Hello, Nook. Baby TV said, how are you and your brother doing, kids? How are you and your brother doing, kids? We're all good. I don't know which brother you know. I'm assuming it's probably my closest brother. But I am the oldest of 5 kids from my mom, and the oldest of 3 kids from my dad, and then we have a bunch of step siblings and bonus siblings. But everyone's well. Najee's laughing because I'm hilarious. Cortland Hornsby said, good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you. Najee said, damn. D Coke said, oh, okay, cool. Would be super weird if you were younger. What does that mean? I just turned 39 on August 7th. I have 5 kids. I've been married for 14 years. I've known my husband for 23 years. I share my journey, my stories, etc. And then I remind everyone I'm a real estate agent. So if you're someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. People take my pictures and try to steal on Instagram. Just a moment. I hate when that happens because I lose so many people. My phone is still going. Green Cream said hello. Scott said, Nook, my family gave you a shout out, lol. Green Cream, follow live creator, thank you. Scott sent a rose, thank you. Thank you, Scott. My camera's not working. All right, 1, 2, 3. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay, we're back. Abu56, follow live creator, thank you so much. Obey said hi, Amber, hi to you. Having technical difficulties on my webcam. I feel like there has to be like a sleep mode or something happening and I don't know what it is. I've turned the settings on to like forever, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh well. Obey said, how are you doing? I'm okay. I've had like a depression streak. This is like day 3. Day 1, meh. Day 2, bad. Day 3, we'll see. We shall see. I guess my frustration is like when I'm depressed, people around me take it personal. Like I'm assuming like I'm not my normal self and it's like my fault that I'm not my normal self, or I'm blaming them for not being my normal self. So then they're not as kind to me, which I need like care in this time. So I try to just like isolate myself because I don't have the capacity to regulate other people's emotions, which is very difficult because I'm a wife and a mom. So that's usually what I'm doing all the time. Trayvon, the artist, said, damn, I'd rather be blessed. So I'm gonna go do my hair. I'm gonna go have lunch. I usually go live for an hour. Najee was holding the conversation down and Scott was holding down the support. 13 Self said, you have a beautiful smile, thank you. Kevy Kev joined, thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. The coffee usually goes as long as the conversation is. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? And it's like silence. Then I'm like, what am I supposed to do with silence? Let's see. Trayvon, the artist, said, damn, as in, damn, you look good. No, I understand. And that's why my redirect is usually, I'd rather be blessed than damned. Drum. People go, damn, you're sexy. And I'm like, oh, I'm goofy. Or like, oh my gosh, you're so attractive. I'm like, yeah, like a magnet. I just have my little zingers. Cortland Hornsby said, heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cortland Hornsby set fire emojis. I appreciate you. KJ Knox said, good morning, good morning, and just stay prayed up. Amen. 13 Self said, all the beauty is for whom? For all. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you all find me beautiful or attractive, then that is more of a reflection on you than it is of me. Usually when people go, oh, you have like really pretty lips, I'm like, they're my mom and dad's lips. They smashed bodies together and had me. Or people go, oh my God, I love your eyes. And I'm like, they're my dad's eyes. Or people are like, you have a really nice rack. I'm like, I nursed 5 babies and I eat. I don't know what to say. But people go, oh my gosh, I love your temperament. Or was like, what's up with you? Like, why do you have the audience? Like, oh yeah, and interview me. Cortland, Hornsby sent 4 roses. Thank you so much for the roses and the support. I have 1.7 thousand likes on TikTok at the moment. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the love. Rex Brand 11 said you have pretty everything. Thank you. Trayvon the artist said, my bad, lol. No worries. Brooklyn's big man, follow life creator. Thank you. RX Brand said, hey, can I take you to the movies? If you want to take me and my husband and my 5 kids, I guess. If you want to. Cortland Hornsby, you sent a wink. Thank you so much. Cortland Hornsby sent a heart puff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cortland Hornsby said a go. Hey, thank you. Rex Brand said they can all come. Cool beans. Venmo me. I'll meet you there. Jake Garth Karnatha shouted out themselves. Cool beans. Cortland Hornsby sent a love X cheer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for you. So, super depressed today. Washed my hair. I'm gonna go straighten it. Getting on live like I do every day. It's really cool, like, very framed to like show up and my hair's like crazy, or like I'm underdressed, or like whatever, because then anyway you see me, it's fine. People see me in the street like, hey, it's Amber. I'm like, yeah, because I look like myself. Like, no lashes on, no makeup, just me. James Knox said good morning earlier. I think I read that right. Oh no, that was just now. Hi James. OM609 K Park said hi to you. Oh, KJ Knox jumped from Instagram to Facebook. Thank you for that. For those on TikTok who can't see, the rest of what everyone else can see, I'm streaming on 6 platforms. On my phone, I'm on TikTok, and then on my webcam, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. So there'll be a recording. Cortland Hornsby sent a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sent a cake slice. Thank you, and a clap. Thank you. And said, oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. For those who are interested in becoming TikTokers, someone flagged me for no reason at 8:53, and then so far all of the gifts, what they're saying at the moment is that I have made 10 cents. So I'm grateful for all of those gifts. Very, very grateful. When I make 1 cent, I'm grateful, because it could be 0 cents. If I just have an audience of people who are like loving and supporting me, I'm also grateful. And then sometimes I make like $15 on the live, and then I'm like, oh wow, thank you. Thank you. So once a week I get money from TikTok, and I'm grateful. But the main objective is, if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I have 77,000 followers on Instagram. I have 41,000 followers on Facebook. I have 7,000 followers on TikTok. I have 600 followers on YouTube. I don't know what I have on Kick and Twitch, but I'm still growing that. Cortland Hornsby sent a rose. Thank you. Scott said, enjoy your day. Thank you. Feel free to send me, or I'll look out for the video. My phone is dying. We're at 6%. We're fine. We'll stay on until like it dies, I guess. Thank you for being here. Theory, Johnny on Instagram sent heart hand emojis. Hello, blessings and abundance. Thank you for the participation. See if I can charge my phone without messing everything else up. I got to put you on the side TikTok, my bad. In a world of pure imagination. Brighten up my screen. Any questions for me? Scroll. Cool beans. Chase Cross 73 said blessings to you. Thank you. Blessings to you. Shout out to House of Soiree. I had my daughter's Sweet 16 there. And she had a lovely time. We're actually planning another one for January, but I'm asking my daughter where she wants her venue to be. But I always like supporting small businesses. There is a Greater Tacoma area chat on my Instagram. So if you all ever have like any local businesses or shout outs or anything you want to do, just let me know. I just saw them pop up on my Instagram. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. I'm on my phone on TikTok to the side because I'm charging it. And then I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch at the current moment. Looking. Add my link tree again. Yeah, it's just like a time to ask me questions. 4 people on TikTok, 3 people on Instagram. Where do I got on? And nobody on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch at the moment. McDaddy D said, what's smooth in love? God's love. God's love is smoothing. Courtland Hornsby, did you send more gifts? Sent 2 roses, sent a freestyle, sent oldies, sent a rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I followed you. Thank you for all the gifts. Grateful. Joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail thee as the sun above. Got 1 person on Facebook, 2 people on Instagram. Why did it, 1 person, okay, YouTube, 1 person on YouTube, 1 person on Facebook, 2 people on Instagram. 8 people on TikTok. Hi TikTok. What's poppin'? Pretty much done my coffee. We're at 42 minutes on the live. I usually go for an hour. My phone is sideways on my TikTok because I'm charging it. Waiting for questions or feedback or more love. Courtland Hornsby became the new title gifter. Thank you so much. Sent 4 roses. Thank you for all the gifts and all the love. I appreciate you. When I am not so depressed, my conversation goes a bit smoother. It's just like, and then I break out into tears. That's how I'm feeling right now. But I am very, very grateful for your presence and your audience and your distraction. I appreciate the conversation. It's a nice distraction. So I am a realtor, if anyone is curious about diversifying their portfolio. A lot of people think they can't afford to buy. If you have a 9-to-5 and you've been working there for a while, you probably can buy a lot of land or a condo. Sometimes you even qualify for maybe a multifamily home, so you live on one side and live on the other side, or a house and you rent out your rooms. Tenant agreements and laws can be very stressful, so definitely do your research on it. Kumul I said, hi baby, how are you? My name is Amber. I'm often mistaken for someone named Baby. Toxic Punk said, why got so many piercings? I don't have that many piercings. I did just get 3 on my birthday, so I guess that's a lot for some people. So I have my septum, and then I have my nostril, and then I got my tongue. All on my birthday, which was on August 7th. It was my 39th birthday. I did them previously 10 years before my 29th birthday and let them close. And then I had my ears pierced. And then technically when I was 16, I had my second holes pierced, but they're closed now. So I might go up my ear. But I don't know. I don't have any tattoos, so. It's just something that I want to have. De La Cruz said, hey girl, hello to you. I'm here for the questions. I'm here for the sharing. I have 6 people on TikTok, 6 people on Instagram, Nobody on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. What's poppin'? Do 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 do. So sort of my personality stems to self-soothe is singing. So I got a vocal coach a year ago, and I'm not a singer, I'm a realtor. But like navigating my voice, she's taught me all these songs. And so I was singing even before I had a vocal coach. That was kind of the problem. So I've learned all these things, but there's so many songs that I sing so high now because I'm like trying to learn, like navigate my voice. But I'm realizing I really should like warm up before I do it. But that's usually what ends up happening. If the live gets quiet, I start randomly singing and then I listen to myself back. And I'm like, girl, hush. Or I'll go, oh, look at you. That was good. Look at you being all nice and warmed up. Pouring some more coffee. We're at 46 minutes and 15 seconds. I usually go live for about an hour. I have 9 people on TikTok. I have 4 people on Instagram. I have 1 person on YouTube. So yeah, when I have nothing to talk about, I usually end up singing, going through like my little runs, and then I look back. Cortland Hornsby, do you want any more piercings? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. 39 is like a new chapter for me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like 1 year to 40, but I'm also 11 years to 50. I don't know. I don't see any piercings. Like, I was thinking about body piercings and I'm like, nah. It's really funny because I'm well endowed at the moment because I have the weight on me. And I've always been more than average, but not anything crazy, to be honest. But I have the weight on me, so these are gonna go away. But how I am built, my anatomy, my chest already has like an adornment that's already naturally given by God. But Kim Kardashian has this line of bras that have like, it looks like nipple piercings. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can get a nipple piercing. I'm like, there's not really a reason to. Like, I think that would be, when I say that, like for me personally, like privacy, I could get a nipple piercing, but like it's gonna show through all my clothes because I already know it already shows through all my clothes. And then I've thought about like this one, whatever, on your bridge, but I feel like that's just too drastic. And I like my tongue ring because I play with it, and I like my nose, my septum ring because I play with it. This is kind of just like an adornment. I really want to get the other side maybe, do a little Chris Brown, and then I want to get one that has like a chain to my earring. You know what I mean? So like it's like a Christmas tree. You can adorn yourself, and then I might go up my ear. I did think about doing that bar across, but we'll see. It's like a pain point, and then you're like, oh, I did it. Hustle Ramsey said, I love how you show us the real you. You're very welcome. I think about that all the time because people show up as not themselves, but then people love them for someone who they're not. So my mom, when I was growing up, would go, my nickname is Mookie. So she's like, Mookie, why do you love me? I said, yes, Mom. She was like, why? I'm like, because you buy me stuff. She's like, oh, if I didn't buy you nothing, you would love me? And she would ask me over and over again. I'm like, oh, because you're nice. Oh, so if I'm nice, if I'm having a bad day, then you're not gonna love me? So one day, I must have been like, I don't know, 12 or 14. And my mom was like, why do you love me? I said, because you're you. And she's like, oh, so if I wasn't me, I'm like, I'd love somebody else. And that always like stuck in my head because there was no lesson to be learned. It was just something she was doing, but a lesson was learned. Because I'm like, oh, I love you because you're you. And if I didn't love you because if you weren't you, then I would love somebody else, which is a very true statement. So I have to show up as myself. Because when I was like, oh, who has all these followers? Oh, this pretend facade of a person that I pretend. Like, no, it's me. Take it or leave it. And it's funny because people are like, you're trash or whatever. I don't know, whatever trolls say. I'm like, that sounds like a projection. And you could just scroll. The internet's really big. It's like, you shouldn't dress like that. I'm like, you should probably delete the app if how I dress bothers you. The internet's not a good place for you. Especially when all of our like top celebrity people are like shirtless and like all the time. Men and women. And men are like, oh, women are out here with their jugs, and I'm like, men are out here wearing sweatpants and daddy shorts. So it's like people are like, oh, you have to like cover up. I'm like, cover what up? My face, my hair, my chest, my tummy, my fupa, my flat butt, my rolls. It's a visual app. I'm gonna show up. It's like, go put some makeup on. I'm like, your mom, leave me alone. Sorry, that was random rant. Let's scroll. Teddy said you just woke up. I mean, not really. I took a shower. I'm gonna go do my hair. 6 Foot Aquarius joined again. Thank you for being here. 6 Foot Aquarius said, I love jugs. What does that mean? 6 Foot Aquarius said, you built nice. I'm built in comfort. Sorry, I'm tilting my head because my phone is on its side because I'm charging it. Briggs said hi to you. I feel like if I was like a workout person, like I walk and I do my little weights, but you know what I mean? Like I'm like a gym head. If I was like, it's like, oh my gosh, you're built so nice. I'm like, thank you. But if I'm like just eating like honey buns, sitting on the couch, oh, you're built nice. I'm like, thanks. It's like, you look soft. Like, I am. KJ Knox said, gotta go you guys. Bye. Briggs Otto said hi to you. Hi, baby. I don't have any orange juice or apple juice. Okay.
You too?
I love it.
This one I'm not with you.
That's for Dad's work. Don't touch that. Here, come get this.
Don't.
Thank you.
Okay.
6 Foot Aquarius said, I love your size. Cool beans. I don't really know what to do with those comments. It's not something I strive for or attain. If someone goes, you're really patient, or you're really kind, or you're well-spoken, or I love your temperament, or I love your originality, or I love your creativity, or I love that outfit choice, or you know what I mean? Like those things I can deal with. Everything else I'm like, okay. It's like, that's between prayer and like, God, good job. Good job making her depressed and eat her feelings. I like what you did there. Otherwise it just feels like I'm like on a shopping network. People are like, ooh, I like that a lot. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like my piercing is like a self-choice, right? It's an adornment that I chose. My outfit is an adornment. What am I doing? What time is it? Okay, we're at 53 minutes. I'm gonna run through my songs and I'm gonna wait for your comments because that's what we're gonna do now. Why can't you behave? Why can't you behave? After all the things you've told me and the promises that you gave, why can't you behave? Should have done that lower. Let's see. Why can't you behave? Oh, why can't you behave? After all the things you've told me and the promises that you gave, why can't you behave? Long ago and oh so far away, there are dreams that I recall, full of unicorns who love to play behind my garden wall. And the clouds would look like dragon tails as they move across the sky. Ahmad said, I like your cross. Thank you. And a tree could be the Prince of Wales and little girls could fly. I remember every moment. I remember being free. When I'm singing, I can go up, but I can't. Like, it's hard for me to, like, glide, right? Like, I have warm-ups that I glide, but when I'm singing, I feel like I get stuck. And to my surprise, I look through their eyes, and once more I can see. Cortland Hornsby sent a rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who are on my live stream right now, I have 5 people on TikTok on my phone, and on my webcam, I have 2 people on Instagram and 2 people on YouTube. Nobody on Facebook, Kick, or Twitch at the moment that I can see. Xtread on Instagram said don't go. Oh, thanks. I will go eventually in the next 5 minutes. Strange dear, but true dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I, even without you. My arms fold about you. You know, hold on a second. Alyssa, can you call your dad? I'm finishing up live. Thank you. Close this door. You know, darling, I so in love with you am I, even without you. I don't know, part of everything. How have I come to this? How did I slip and fall? How did I throw half a lifetime away without any thought at all? Ahmad said, I followed you. Thank you. This should have been my time. It's over and never began. I closed my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I try to blame it on fortune, some kind of shift in a star. I know the truth and it haunts me. It's flown just a little too far. I know the truth and it mocks me. I know the truth and it shocks me. It's flown just a little too far. Can we talk later? Yeah. Feel free to DM me. I answer all my DMs respectfully and usually about real estate. Let's see. There's so much I don't tell you. There's so much I don't say. Maybe I don't try enough. Maybe it's my way of holding back the waters, a fencing in the yard. Lord, it gets so lonesome. Lord, it gets so hard. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels, like a lover of Jesus, like a sister of prayer. If I could sing like a daughter of God. M. Lewis said, music emojis, thank you. Like a child of the angels. If I could sing, I wouldn't care. We're at 58 minutes and 30 seconds. Instagram the other day did cut me off at an hour, so we'll see. And TikTok's like, what are you doing, little young lady? So I'm doing this puzzle piece to make sure I'm a real person. Cool beans. The song is longer than that. But the other one is, there's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, oh, but it makes me glad. And I never knew I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, and I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. It's really funny because I'll like tell my singing coach. Like, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, oh, I have a new song for you. I'm like, why is it so personal? Why is it so personal? Let's see. My AI summary on TikTok said singing and chatting with viewers suggests a song to hear next. Kind of true. I'm gonna go though, it's an hour. What's up? Any last minute questions? Well, it's been a pleasure. Hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Feel free to DM me, ask me questions, comment on my stuff, etc. I'm a real estate agent, but I'm also a human being. So, adios.